Hello everybody, Sickly Sid here, aka Freeze, and this is a cooking video to show you how to make beef tips and noodles, which is not a meal that I came up with. It's just a meal that I really love, and everyone who's ever been to my house usually has it with me, because like I said, it's one of my favorites. So basically, what you want to do, get one of these fucking things right here, and then put some water in it, about that high, as you can see. Put that on high, let it boil for maybe, I don't know, like 10 minutes. This is really the only part of the fucking recipe that takes a bit of time. So, get that shit up already. Right, and then so, the water's going, it's going, right? So then, what you want to do is, here we go. So what you want to do is get these noodles right here. Take this off. No yolks. These noodles, right? So what you want to do is, wow, that water's really going. Get a plate. You don't have to do this, but it's just a good way to know, how much noodles you're working with here. Just fill up the plate. Find out how much you want. Usually you'd want like a full plate of noodles, right? So just a bit more right here. There you go. Right? And you need more than this, or I'm actually going to do a little more. Just one more handful. There we go, right? So then, just dump them in there. Don't miss any. We're going to turn the heat down just a bit, because if you don't, then, here, let me get it right here. Here you go. What I was gonna say is, if you don't turn the heat down a bit, then the water and the noodles, the steam is gonna rise up, and you're continuously gonna have to lift this thing up here. You're gonna have to lift it up every now and then to get the steam gone, and that's a bit of a hassle. So yeah. That's it for this part. Just, stir them a bit. I'd say, once they start floating up to the top, I'll show that when it happens. When they start floating up to the top, pick one out, try it. If it doesn't taste good, then just, put them back in and leave them in there a bit longer. So now, the noodles are getting close. What we can do while that happens is we have the most important ingredient of all, the beef tips, right? So what we're gonna do here, it's extremely simple. We gotta, right? And then, what the hell is this? Y'all out. All right, put it in. 3 to 4 minutes. So what's the middle ground? Yeah. So while we do that, noodles right here, they're going. They actually look pretty good already, so I'm gonna try one. Gonna let it sit though. Meanwhile, we can say hi to Lola. Get good shots of her with the fisheye lens. Alright, okay, go back. Is the kitty anywhere? Well, speak of the devil. What are you doing, little boy? Okay, so now we can go back. Eat that noodle. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna turn this off. because they're done. So what we're gonna do is go in here. Actually, we're gonna open this one instead. Yes, right here. You should know what this is. This is a drainer. Stick it right there. Move, 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 move. Thank you. Now, bring this over here. This sucks because I'm doing it with one hand. Right. And we can just, whatever. Okay. So that's gonna do its thing. This is gonna do its thing. It looks like it's about to explode, but trust me, it's not. And it did just make that sound. That was not my mouth, that was legitimately the food. But it's good, isn't it, Lola? Right. So we'll cut back in a minute when it's done. Okay, so I took this out of the microwave. I also peeled off the fucking thing because frankly it's a two-hand job, and I don't need to show you how to peel off anything, but be careful because how fucking hot this thing is. When you open it, it'll burn the hell out of your thumb if you like position it incorrectly and stuff. I don't really know what this is. It's kind of bumming me out. It looks like poops on it and stuff. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is get all this shit. This isn't really a one-hand job either, but we're gonna do it. That actually worked out pretty well. All right, so that's kind of gross, but whatever. It worked out, right? And then what we're gonna do here, this isn't what I usually do, or this is what you usually do, but this isn't how I particularly do it. I usually just have this over here and then I tilt it and it all spills out and it's perfect, right? But no, this is fine, we're just gonna scoop. Typically you want it at the middle of the plate, so none of it falls off and stuff, and it hits the noodles all right. And then I'm gonna put the camera down because I'm gonna do it properly. Okay, so there it is. It looks a bit shitty, but I don't care. That looks like poop. So what you do with this, right? And then what you do with this, go ahead, Lo. That's what you do with that. Now, that's it. But another thing you can do, I'm not going to do it today, but another good side dish for this meal is some Texas toast. I'm not going to make any. I don't really feel like it, but I will say it's probably the best thing you could have with this meal. You don't really have to have anything with it, but if you did, my recommendation is Texas toast. Lola's going to lick that, and I'm going to go fucking eat some burger.